What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Rival Gaz. How we going today, guys? Hopefully everything is all good. I'm back. Thanks for understanding what's happening, guys. Pretty much like I started obsessing about all the audio. I was like, oh my god, this, that, and the other. Like, you got meters and bars everywhere. Everything that you're looking at, nothing ever makes any sense, so a bit trippy. Anyway, in the process of doing all of this, I actually found like a few pretty cool optimizations. So, that's cool. And I'll tell you about them. One was like I just listened to the game and everything like this. Got the PlayStation on one side and then like video games, PC games on the other side, and they're like separate. But then I found a way to make all the games just a game. You know what I mean? That just comes straight to you, which is awesome. Absolutely love that. Play. Talos Principle 2. Let's get in here, guys. How have I been doing this for 13 hours? This doesn't seem correct. But doesn't seem correct, let alone healthy. Okay, so the wall, this is what I'm up to. Hey yo, welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you so much. I'll take all of these. Thank you. Says I got 0 viewers, but that's also fine. Okay, so yeah, I just redid all the audio anyway, guys. I'm listening to what you're listening to, and there ain't much happening in the game. Just like the backing track. Okay, so I've got a box that I can do a swap for. Options. I do need to turn the tunes up though, because like I dropped them. Put everything back to the way that it was. Save and close. That's better. Okay, we'll do a swap. I'll just create the hole, so that way we can swap those things around. Swap the box for this, but it's going to be a 1, 2, 3 kind of swap, I think. And let me just double check what it is that I got to do here to open this. I need the jammer for that. Okay. Hey, welcome back, General Lee. You're a new person today. You're a general this time. But you're also still a car? What's the car, dude? You gotta tell me the car, man. I want to know what the whip is. I'm genuinely curious about it. Okay, bring an item to swap. This is easy. He's gonna like changes his personality or whatever. That way username, you know what I mean? So you can. He's not up to anything nefarious, one would hope. Scratchy. Okay, let me get the box. Oh no, I can't swap it. I gotta do like a swap for this. Whoops, pick that up. Swap. 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 Power that up. Let me back out. This was actually surprisingly budge. Oh, never mind, I figured it out. I gotta take the driller. Yeah. This is surprisingly doable somehow. Beep boop. Bam. Let's go. Oh, that's fine, man. Sorry to hear that. That's the FBI getting in there. They want to know what's the truth with General Lee.
Right where we're standing. This all looks alien to us, but it must have been familiar to them.
If this was their home, where are they now?
They must be inside the megastructure, waiting for us to pass the test. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Robots, NPCs are so funny. Like, it just seems like a human thing to do with hubris, you know what I mean? Like, let's just say they do have the answers. Let's just say they do. And then they're like, you gotta do all of this statistically impossible crap. You need Rival Gaz, the God Gamer, to even get in here. What's this? Ooh, sick. Beep boop. Is he gonna end it? End it, beep boop. He was underwater there for a bit. Okay, let's just get out of here. No suicidal tendencies on this stream, YouTube, okay? It's Valentine's Day. Life is, meant to be lived. Let me run over here. Oh, guys, I forgot. I gotta put the stream on the TV. Sorry, let's just stare at the sunset or whatever's going on here while I get that sorted out. Watching myself play Bloodborne. I'm in the past. TV remote, guys. Not that I know where it is. I'll find it. Shivers. Got it. It's right here. Where's my latest stream? I wanna watch my stream. Yep. Woohoo! I got plenty of water and everything, guys. Be doing pretty good. Now, Subpile let me know yesterday that, like, today's a busy day for him in the shop because it's, like, Friday the 13th, and then the next day is also Valentine's Day, so they got a lot going on. I reckon it's going to be a good money-making day for them, you know what I mean? So hopefully they're making that money. Okay, get myself in position. Vocals just nice and clear and super duper, as one would hope, even though the bars make no sense whatsoever. I took myself off the beaten track and I'm just lost now, so just gotta find my way back wherever that is. It's through here. Hey, welcome back to the stream, guys. It's good to be back myself. As I was saying, like, I just had to get that audio double checked. It almost sounds like a horse. That was a little bit different. Hectic structure. I wonder why they built all these, like, different megastructures. As if, like, they're acting like that isn't a megastructure in and of itself, though. That's totally a megastructure for real. Huge one. Can't even make that up. Okay, front entrance. Hey? It's like a back entrance too. Why is that there though? This is interesting because it's like things can pass through it, but at the same time nothing can pass through it because it's like actually gated. Gators. Oh wait, there's an underneath bit of the structure. How peculiar. What was it, generally? Also, what's the car? This time, you got like different tastes in cars. Alright, we are in the puzzle. Take the connector. I've got a blue source and a red source here. Hey, what up, Marion? Is this like a Cult of the Lamb thing? I want to stream that game, eh? Alright, we're in. Have fun repenting, stay safe. Oh, shivers, look at this. There's like options on options. Okay, so there's a red thing here for a connector. And what about this one? This is another red one. Shout out to all the Cult of the Lamb players anyway. That's a real W game. Okay, so I can do some swap burn. There's only one. Oh no, there's a blue laser here. Alright. But in order to get that blue laser through here, that's not going to be doable, hey. Is there a... That's another connected. It's a car like from Civil War Dukes of Hazzard. Oh yeah, sick. Yeah. That's an icon. What should you draw now? Oh, you're an artist, my man. There's so many people who are into drawing in the Discord, eh? Tattoo artists. That high school chick just like trying to get a start in the art game. You got a lot of work to do though. Anyway, so look at this. I gotta get... That's a red, so I can continue. Alright, well, we'll swap for this. Whoops. What do you normally draw? That's a better question. Like if you do like anime stuff or whatever. Oof. I see what's up. It needs to be like placed over here a bit. I'll keep the connectors and place it here. W. If you draw, I don't know what you draw, but like if you draw something neat, like I could include it as a sticker. Where is it here? I'll bring it up real big so you can see. I think it's this one here next to the In-N-Out burger. So there's the Waymo at the bottom. There's Snoopy on the right, In-N-Out burger, cup, and then Greenland, the Waymo, and next to the little alligator, that's what's her name's thing from The Lion King or whatever. It looks retarded, for which it kind of is, but yeah, like totally. He reckons just random stuff. Maybe a car then. Concept car designers are like, oh my god, with the pen and the paper and everything, how they get the concepts just like looking so good. It's amazing. It's very cool. Anyway, let's reconnect this. This connects to this. Bingo bango. Do you do emotes for people? I make all my own emotes, but like I'm not on Twitch or Kick anymore, so like don't really get to use them. Alright, so I've got an additional connector, which I guess I'll connect to this. This is getting interesting. Okay, and now I need a blue, but I don't recall where the blue beam is. Unless the blue beam's in here. I just didn't look. Oh no, the blue beam's on the outside, righto. What about video game stuff? Have you tried to like draw like a tribute to a game? Oh, what's this? Is that an accumulator? I mean, just another connector? If so, how do you get it? Because it's like you stack 3 boxes. No, you can't stack 3 boxes because you can just get in there and then you can't get out. I mean, I'm willing to try it. I've got 2 items here, and you start with a box, don't you? You start with a box to get that first one. He reckons what kind of game? I don't know. Well, I can say something like real smooth brain, like Spyro. It's from Canada, right? So I know that game's super popular. Feel like I'm gonna scuff this. Okay, I just need one more, but how? No item in here. I'm surprised if you're into art and you don't watch anime. This is like really interesting to me because like most folks totally do. That's a total no-brainer. I want to watch Cowboy Bebop again. Okay, well, this isn't going to work type of thing because I need a stack on 2. So I need this 3rd box. The only way to get the 3rd box is to get this in. Okay, yeah, I figured it out. I got to get the blue from the outside first. No problemo, mamacita. We just do the connections first. Oh no, okay. Shivers. Okay, pick this up then. Golly. All these different steps. Alright, got it. Now, what's the plan, Stan? I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking, guys. Let's get the blues kind of just lined straight up. Like so, like this. Shivers, scuffed it. It's because of its position. No problem. So this has to kind of move over more. There we go. And then this one here, it's like you connect to this. Fudge. Okay, yeah, I've got it out of sequence. Okay. There is actually enough time just to run and place it. Oh, fudge. Okay, fine then. Just drop it, get this fixed again. Now, what have I done here? What's the move? Take the connector. I've got to connect. I think it's just the sequence. This connects to this first. And then that's already... That's not running to connect to that, but I might have to do that first. And then it's like you disconnect this one. Yeah, okay. So this has to be... It's like all got to be set up in advance, I think. That connects to this. That's fine, that's not on yet. This one connects from the blue laser to that connector. This will fudge. Okay, pick that up. Just drop it. This can't be running yet. This one's got to be set up first. I think. This is what I'm thinking. No, because you're both running. Okay, shivers. This is when I need a box or what? Deselect? Drop? Not possible for me to get a box though. Alright. I've clearly overcomplicated this. Whatever shall I do? Damn it, Bobby. That needs to be open, and then I need a box so I can prop that up. I've already got that thing out. Take this connector. Even if I shoot the red laser, that's what I gotta do, or what? No. If there's no converter, you can just open all of those, which I know is, you gotta do that, but you gotta get in there. My task is to get this item, that laser beam, in here somehow. Okay. I need to get the blue laser in here, turning that on. Let me just reset the level, and I'll just see if there's something obvious here. Prison, as in this thing, you got to get the 3 boxes to jump in there. No problemo. Step 1, get inside here. Easy. Start with a box. Which you have no choice but to swap for this, so as to get this connected to this. There we go. Place that like so. General Lee says he doesn't have Discord. That's fine, man. That's fine. That's a good thing. That is a good thing, General Lee. That is a good thing. Thank God, somebody normal. I only have Discord because people pester me about it. Anyway, focus. So now, I've got to get the blue in here. I need a box. So, let me just swap. I place this here. That doesn't need to be on anymore. I put you on top like that. That's going to shoot the laser out in here, but now I just need... I need this, but I need one more item to swap in order to get the motion in the ocean. However, there's nothing here for me to really swap it with. Hey, welcome back to the stream, guys. Welcome back to the country club. Sun is shining. The hammock's out there if you want to chill in the hammock. Oh, you want to show? Have you uploaded it? Probably going to get trolled here, guys, but like, I'll upload it to like Imager or whatever it's called, that Reddit crap. Do you have like a deviant art as an artist? Probably going to get super trolled right now, YouTube, but it is what it is. Wait, you should just be able to beam on this side from here like this. Duh. Do you even play games? Rival Gas? Beep boop. Oh, thank you. Blue to blue. Blue to blue. Place the box. Click and click. And click. Now I can just grab this baller, shot caller. You don't have Reddit? No. Do you know how to upload your image? You upload it somewhere and then you share the URL. And now this doesn't even need to be up high. I can just... Oh no. Now I'm just stuck in here or what? I was supposed to pick up the box. I can't believe you can hard scuff the puzzle. This is not a good sign. Shivers. Alright, reset then. Far out. All because I picked up the wrong item? Not mad at it, it's just like... Hopefully, all the puzzles have been pretty good, you know what I mean? That you wouldn't want to just get like 95% of the way through and then scuff something, not even realize it. Okay. Red item to this. Pick it up. Perfect. Oh no. My placement's just a bit iffy. Okay, grab this. Run it back. Swap for this. Get this. Place it. take this. You drew it on paper. Yeah. Man, are you trolling me? Don't you know, like, how to take a picture and upload the photo or whatever? Or are you ancient? Are you from a time before boomers? Anyway, good work just drawing it anyway. On paper, that's pretty good. Most kids just use a tablet. Okay, now I can take this with me over here. Or do I need to? Because it needs to shoot a red. Oh, no. The part we're up to is doing the boxes, aren't we? Okay, so place one box. I gotta pick up the box only. There we go. Otherwise, like, you run the risk of screwing it up. And then this is when you lock yourself in here. Jump, 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 swag. Turn on the switch. Freedom guaranteed. Well, this one probably just needs to stay in here or what? You go from here. Hey, welcome back to the stream, guys. Sorry about cutting the stream before. I just wanted to double check all my audio and stuff. Please tell me, guys. Please tell me, like, if something's not right. But everything is pretty good. Had Gemini check over everything, so shout out to you, Gemini. Okay, we'll just swap all of the connectors, so don't need any of the boxes anymore. Swap-a-rooney. Okay, so it goes red beam. To red beam. And now the final part of the puzzle though is blue beam. Okay, now we've got two of these guys to do this. I'm wondering if it's about doing it this way now, because if the red crosses over, then you're scuffed. Same with the blue. Okay. I've only got one. Okay, I've got two items. Okay, I've got two items. Ah, shivers. This is like totally messed up. It's quite complex, but not nothing that like you can't actually do, YouTube, if that makes sense. Obviously you can do it, I just gotta think through it. Goddamn Talos Principle 2. All the experiences that you could be having in life, you know? Why it gotta be like this? Alright. Blue beam. You can shoot the blue beam. To where this is the problem situation. This may as well go to that. At least I solved the first bit. That's pretty good. Let's put all of this stuff together so that way we don't lose it. Okay, that's open, so I do need some height. So we'll do a swap. I'm wondering if this is the move or not. Just kind of doing it this way. Trying to get this laser just to cut straight on through like this. I might have scuffed it. Still not quite right because it's like this is the laser that needs the height. My issue is needing to get I need this, which I could have. You don't know what to do? You can't take a photo of it? It needs to be turned into digital so that way we can see it. And it's okay if you can't. You can just describe the picture using the power of the English language. That's if you speak English. Not everybody does. I know, I didn't even know what I'm speaking anymore. Stuck playing an NPC in Talos Principle. Okay, so laser beams just lasering around. There's got to be a way of doing this. I still think maybe we've got a blue to the blue like so. Then I don't have to worry about this one anymore. Because the door's open. And I'll place it here. And then we'll swap the box also. Swap the box for the connector. Perfect. But now I got to get the... I got to move the connector a bit forward. But if I do, it's going to wreck everything because it was not in the right spot in the first place. Alright, General Lee. It's been good talking to you, man. What we're going to do is we're just going to put this guy... see ya. Take care. Plenty of streamers out there who will help you with your problem. Thanks for visiting the Country Club. Remember guys, Country Club is a super cool place. Membership is strict. We just play video games here and relax. Hang out. Alright, now what do I do? Because I scuffed it before, right? But I'm too far in to reset. I don't want to do that. I got to get it set back up so that way that is open. Then I route the red. Then I route the red. Right. So we got to swap for the height. Perfect. Place it here. We need one more. I'll take this one. Red. Oh no, okay, that's fine though. Take it, place it. Okay, this is different. Perfect. Alright, now that's open, so I can take this guy, place it. Same with this guy. Fortunately, not too difficult to, like, remedy mistakes. I'd love to see a speedrun of this game, eh? Okay, red. I guess to here? Not quite right. Okay, there. Because this is as far as it's gonna let me. Alright. Then can I do red? I just want to see what happens. It's not the answer, I know this. I'll just place it on the floor because I know. See, I've got to get this blue. But the problem with the blue is if it's on the box or whatever, I need this one here to like connect to that, you know. But then this beam, this is kind of where we get scuffed, and I need the verticality. The lasers will get crossed at some point, so yeah, I'm in a bit of trouble here, YouTube, and I don't know what to do. I'll figure it out. We've got enough items and stuff. Is it this? How I've done this? This is just where we're getting crossed. This has to stay on. Otherwise I'll have to like reset it all up. Golly, some thought involved. Actually, why does this have to do anything? You know what I mean? Why is this one even here? If this can just do first person, connect to that. To that. Wow, so close. Keep the connections, place the connector, and then it's just about how this one is being placed here. Wow. Precision. This was actually a very satisfying one to solve. I was just a bit iffy on it. Anyway, beep boop. Beep boop, get good.
Overloads haven't damaged your logic circuits.
Beep boop. Okay, this way. Puzzle number 5. Twice. Alright, what do we got here? 2. Two jamming gates. A red thing. Jamming gate. Switch. Jamming gate. I've got an orb. Majiggy. Which can't do nothing right now. But we're probably going to need later. It's an accumulator, right? Not an absorber or whatever. What do we have here? A switcheroony. Get in here and grab this guy first. Then let's just see what's happening here. Okay, so both of these are going to have to come back to this state at some point. So I'm probably going to need the flippin'. I need this guy. But I've got to swap something for it. And there's no items back there to swap. I don't need to jam that. Oh, that's cool. Well, in that case, we'll swap for this. Accumulated. That's all we need. And this is going to go red to blue, right? Okay. I need 2 jammers. Alright. Place this. Take the jammer. Swap it for the accumulator. Get the... No, sorry. The whatever, yeah. This goes to that, right? Red to blue, but that won't go in. I need these 2. How is this supposed to work when you need them both? You've only got one of each item, so you're always going to be swapping one out. For something. Okay. If I take this, you've just stopped working. Well, no worries. I still need this first. Place you in there. Then I take this. Golly. Well, let me just take the accumulator, swap it for the whatever, run it back. This is here like so. You need to bring another item to swap. There's no other items, hey? That's it. then I still need these two. Those two need to be yeah, jam that one. So this can't jam through. You can only jam one thing at a time. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I gotta do. I gotta swap these colors around. There was a switcheroo that did not perform. That's a blue, right? It's presently off. Huge. Discharge. Accumulated. Bingo. Place you down. Oh, actually, I gotta swap you. Swap. Jam. Collect. Walk it back. Swap. Let's place it there. Take this. Jam that. Take the accumulator. Needs to beam. Take this jammer. Need to unjam this. Can't swap. You only need I only need just a little bit more, you know what I mean, guys? I just need a little bit more. Bring an item. Bring an item. Oh, it pushed me in here. Interesting. Oh, well, of course I'm going to go in there. Yeah. Well, the inverter's not going to help me. Can't. Let me see, can you... Can't jam through the fence, eh? Won't let you. Well, that's cool. That's no worries at all. Very well, then I'll take the accumulator, swap it for this. Now both of these are open. Need to bring an item to swap. Well, the main thing is that there's a jammer in there. Not quite right, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I understand what I gotta do. I jammed the wrong one, guys. I jammed the wrong one. Pick this one up. Grab this one. Jam that side. Grab that. Swap that. Run it back. Select. Jam this one. Open said door. Beep boop. Easiest game I've ever played in my life. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Obviously the puzzle's got to be solvable, and like this is just the main story quest. They got insane puzzles.
What is it now?
Why did you upload a picture of your hand?
Why do you care that my hand is in the picture?
Your hand isn't in the picture, it is the picture.
I like it. It's very artistic.
Let's stay professional, everyone. It's not right to make fun of Melville's comically absurd inability to take decent pictures. She's a hyper-advanced humanoid machine, not a photographer.
You'll pay for this, Byron.
Is this the next puzzle? I didn't see the number. Well, that is the number. Walking backwards, there's the number. There's the number, Ravelgaz. It says number 6. Okay. Let me get some water, guys. I'll be right back. Quick bio break. Hopefully y'all having a lovely day, a lovely night. Except for that one guy, obviously that one guy not having a good time. He doesn't know how to take a photo and upload it. It's tough. I feel bad. What can you do? Don't forget, guys, tonight we're having a grass-fed Australian beef porterhouse steak. And I might even have the last of this pomegranate juice right now while I'm gaming. Lemon! Yum, yum, yum. Not sure if you guys like pomegranate or not. Nectar of the gods. Some say it's honey. Some say it's rival gas. Nobody knows. I'm just gonna walk down here and check on everything. You too should check on things while you can. Hello. All the dogs being well behaved by the looks of it. Yeah, I had to get that fella to shuffle on, didn't know how to take a picture. Yeah. You want some? It's good for you. Don't think Fleet can have any. She's a funny Fleet. Thank you. Rose bushes. Bushing. Now, I don't like doing that, YouTube, just so you know, guys. I don't like shuffling people on or whatever, but it's like... Cheers, everybody. Felt like a trap. Turned into a hindrance. Imagine, right? I said this in the other stream. But I was like, life is already so challenging. And then you're just going to go and play a challenging puzzle game. As if life wasn't a big enough puzzle. Then you got to go and solve chat's puzzles. About, like, being alive in the year 2026. Okay. Look at that. That's going to shoot me up there, I guess. May as well place that on there. I'll bring an item to swap. Right. Okay, so I got a blue beam. Sorry, what was the name of this puzzle, guys? Up and down. Oh, there's an inverter up there. That's cool. The end state there requiring that blue thing to be powered up. With a green thing there, so I'm gonna need a red? A red source to go with the green light. That's probably what this that inverter there is for. Sorry, that was a combiner, sorry. Yeah, so the blue runs to this, that will run to that, which will run to that, which will run to this, and then we should be inside. First step first, though. Whee! Bring an item to swap. Why is this like this? You couldn't just make it easy. Okay, I can detach the fan. But if I detach the fan, then I can't even get up there to get the other item. That's not good. I can detach the fan from this though. But I gotta get up there first, so there's a little cycle that's gotta fudge. Little cycle that's gotta run. You know who should play this game? I think XQC should play Talos Principle 2 if he hasn't. You know what I mean? Like, he's got like a big brain, he can like puzzle and stuff and a big audience. Nice. I wish this streamer a happy birthday. Very nice. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, one sec. Sorry guys, sorry. Saving, just checking this. Alright, let's go. Sorry guys, thank you so much for your patience with this. I'm just like, I was scrolling, then I opened up a window, and then I got lost on the internet. You know how it is. Okay, swap-a-rooney. So we got to do this a couple times. I got to place that on that. Oi! I think I got to take the... No, I need the fan. Need to swap that fan with this fan type of thing. But I also need that box. Okay, now you guys have my full attention. Straight on up. I can't do nothing with that. Okay. Take the converter. Let's just take this. Let's put that on that. Let's put this in here. There we go, because we can always get that, you know. Okay, we're going up. We're doing the swap. Coming back down. Then I place this on that. We grab this. No, sorry. Put that back, go up here, take this. We don't need to go up there anymore. And this is what we swap for. Perfect, now we got the inverter. Sorry, the combiner. Alright, so we invert the blue. Hang on, I just see I need the box for this step to get to the green. Which means I've got to get back up there. Which means this swap that I've done is incorrect. One too many. Means I got to take this fan, right? I got to get up here. Okay, so I do need this box. No worries. Thing is, I can't get up there. Can I? You think if I jump on the box, I can jump up there? Probably, hey. Okay. And that's what we're gonna do. Probably by placing the box on that, then taking this fan, jumping up, then jumping up. Let's just do triangle. Don't tell me it ain't like high enough or whatever. What the fudge? Unless it's not, it's just meant to be like placed up against the wall. Do you just not jump high enough? Don't tell me this is a two-box situation. Okay, so I'm up here. That fan needs to stay there. I need to take that fan, but that means that I need a way to get up here. Not possible for me to get up there because the character doesn't climb. It is possible for me to stack two things on top of each other. Like if I take this. He just doesn't jump high enough. So this is not the move, obviously. He just doesn't have enough verticality. So I must be pushed up there, which is fine. So I mustn't need the box all the time, you know what I mean? That must be the trick. So the blue to the red, that's fine. Then how do I get the green? Do need the box for this bit. So we get the box last. Whoa, okay. So I think what I got to do then is detach the fan, place the fan, take this, swap that, put that, grab that, place that. This can stay. Oh yeah, actually. Box is kind of like last step or something, I don't know. We'll go up. Just swapping one thing for the other. It won't work there like that. But this will work here where I won't need the box whatsoever, right? So... won't need the box whatsoever. So let's see if I can do that. Not bad. Come here. Okay, place, grab, because we can always open this one. That's a swap-a-rooney. Drop that, take that, place that, grab this. Okay, swap items. Okay. So far so good. Actually, even if I'm up here, I can't shoot the beam thing from here. There's no dramas though, so... detach fan. Actually, reattach, up, disassemble, take that component, come down here, drop, grab this one, swap. This is the inverter, this will turn that red. That's blue. Okay, we gotta move you. I gotta place that. That ain't gonna work exactly because I think I need to be up there. That's my gut feeling. Take the connections, fly. Alright, great. Oh, shivers. Now this thing, you've got to shoot a blue. I've got this all back to front with my colors. Just deselect and drop it. Let's just deselect everything, drop it, and have a think. Got to get the blue line into there. I've got something that turns green. It's back to front, eh? It's like this. Okay, you're green. And then you're blue. If I go green or blue, okay, let me just deselect. I'll place it. This inverts from green. Man, I am just so terribly confused. I've just like forgotten what things actually do or whatever. It's very silly. What a silly time to have a silly brainwave. Blue to red. blue makes red. Hey, I want to connect you to that in place. And then this takes this RGB converter. And now you're back to being blue. Because you are not high enough. Well, maybe I gotta swap these. I'm misunderstanding the premise of how these work, for whatever reason. Does this just not change into a different color? You know what I mean? Green just doesn't. It only works with red or blue? That's no problem then. So we'll go up here, we'll set it up here. Okay. Blue is going to go to red. What happens if both of them hit? You just kind of whatevered because you only go from one to the other. That's no problem though, because I gotta combine everything, right? So it's like green with this equals blue. Maybe I really do need that box. Or... no, because if you're up there... if you're up there and shooting this way, you're still going to be obscured by the pillar. So that is not necessarily the answer, YouTube. Shivers. Alrighty. You think I can just, like, speedrun strats it? You know what I mean? Like, give me this item. Like a rapid... I don't think you can. I just want to check if I shoot, if I combine these two things or whatever. Hey. Red to green. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cool. Green, red, and if I just point it at the blue, will it? It fires the blue at it. It fires the blue at it. Okay, that means that it can fire the blue at that. I just have to get the angle correct. Let's keep the connections. Connectiones. Incorrect. Wait. Deselect. Green. Red. Now my problem is this, which I could avoid if I had the box. The only way I'm going to get the box is if I can get up there type of thing. I got to bring an item to swap, but I need I need both. Alright, well I've got this set up. I think I can get away with swapping with this, I think. Okay, now I need an item to swap here. Which I don't have. The only item that I have to swap is this thing. Which I can take it and just run up there and have a look. See if the angle is right. Which it isn't. It is obscured. Alright, swap the items. That thing needs to go back up there. This thing needs to go over there. And then this fan needs to get up there. First things first. Okay. Now I need to get up here with one of the things. This is this sort of trouble dilemma that I'm facing, YouTube. It's not high enough. And I can get the beams working, but then they're obstructed, so there's clearly an intention. I just have to figure out the shuffle of the items. And you can't jump up there, there's just not enough height. The game is not like that. Okay, so here I am. The inverter won't work from up there. Even if I just do the swap, it ain't right, you know. I can swap everything around. What are you doing out here, Stokes? Shivers, I'm just stuck. It's fine though. The box is in there. All I'm doing is just moving all of these items around, and it's not right. There's just got to be a way. I need this one. I can take this fan and use it to do like a swap with these things. This fan has to stay on in order to get up there and set up everything up here. Well, basically, can't do that swap just yet because I still need it back. I can swap these. This box is still like needed over here no matter what. Now I take this fan, reattach it, boost up here. The box is needed to get that back, as I can't take that with me up here. I can take this with me down there. Swap these fans so that way I'm wasting a lot of time. Sorry guys. Shivers. I can only get up there, but not quite right. This is when I do need the box in the mix. Just to shuffle everything around. The box needs to end up being in there though. No problem. The box ends up going up there though because of just how it is, and I think the box starts up there as well, needing to be swapped with one of these two. Once you get the two out, yeah, shivers. Okay, anyway, we're up. Put this back. Do need that item anyway. Totally need that item, so let's just go and get it. This is kind of step one. To make it red, because I got all the colors and everything else right. Now I can rescue the box. Let's rescue the box. If I rescue the box, I can't get up there to rescue the thing. Unless, of course, I place these things wrong. Place this on top of that, but I don't think the game will let you know. Okay, that's fine. Okay, take the fan. Set that up. Grab this. Run it back up. It's a fun puzzle. Taking me way too long though. Need the other fan. I need the other fan in order to get up there. This thing, even with the extra height, if I place it here or whatever, it's not going to work. It's pretty clear what the end state is or whatever is needed. Appreciate that, guys. Smash them buttons. Do what you got to do. Break YouTube. Okay. Well, let's swap this thing for that thing type of thing down here. Hey, Zap, what up, man? Zap's our rising star in Fortnite content. Just getting it handed to me in this puzzle game. Are you streaming on YouTube, Zap? You should consider it. Okay, swap items. No Twitch only? Consider it. Do a vertical live stream, bro. Show up in the shorts feed. You'll get thousands of views, thousands. We should. I did, but I don't play Fortnite. Oh, okay. Oh no. $100%. Dude, if you care about that stuff, like, set it up. If you need help setting it up, like, I'll walk you through it. It's very easy. Like, you'll get 100,000 views, like, probably before I do. Not to mention the subscribers, you only need 1,000. Okay, hang on. So, now I've got the items. The box is up there. I can do the switcheroony, but I still need the box. It's like I'm missing something in terms of height to be able to just manually climb up here. Ah, shivers. Okay, so bring an item to swap. No subpart today, he's working late for Friday the 13th in the studio. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Well, either way, I've kind of put the puzzle back the way that it was, so... Let me... Let me grab this and go back down. Place that. Shoot up here. Detach this fan. You do need that box though. But I'll just grab everything else. And if only there was one extra item that I could put in there to swap, because I could easily swap all of that for the box. But there is not. Checked a zillion times. Anyway, just think about it, Zap. I want you to be happy. Okay. I mean, I could try it. If you want to see me try it first. Don't even play Fortnite, but like I could just like do one demo match or whatever to prove the concept. Anyway, gotta get that box. This will fly me up there. I put that back, but then I got nothing to swap. In which case, then let's just get everything out. See if we can do it without the box. You gotta turn this red. I'll just place you here. I'll go up. Select that. With that. Connect the red with the green. Wait, it's a bit hard to aim. Green, red makes blue, which connects to that. That's no worries, but I'm blah blah blah. I'm obstructed. And this works better when it's up here. Like so. And then you're not going to work here because you're too low. So if I had the box, oh, have I missed some? Am I just being too clever for my own good? Okay. Bring an item to swap. Let's see if I can. Probably gonna regret this. Doesn't seem like a good idea at all. Get back up here now, but like you can't swap because you got no item. So you hop back down. I can only swap the ground fan. If I swap the ground fan, then I can't actually get back up there. Green and red make blue. But neither will work because of the height difference and the obstruction. But will this thing still keep working? Will this thing... Oh no, it has to be here. It has to be here, otherwise it won't reach the majiggy. Zap says a fort stream would be lit. I'm just gonna reset. Just approach it from brand new and see what's up. I wouldn't mind doing, I don't know, because I don't play Fortnite, right? But there's some skins that I'd like. I know Lady Gaz would like me to get like the celebrity skins, but it's like some game mode, like only up or something, where you just keep jumping higher and higher and higher. That one seems fun. Terminator skins in the shop. Oh, that's pretty cool. Imagine spending money I don't have on Fortnite for a game that I don't even play. Okay, the box is down here, and I feel like the box needs to stay down here. I mean, Zap, like, obviously, even if I got paid $1, I would play Fortnite for $1. But, like, I don't even get $1, so... Swap. Cool. Blue. Green makes red. But it's a blue. Blue, green makes red. Blue, green makes red. Blue, green makes red. And then I've got blue, green makes red. Blue, green makes red. Which works up here. Blue, green, blah, blah, blah. Makes blah, blah, blah. And then that one up there makes whatever to whatever. Duh! Duh. Duh. Oh, shivers. Meow. How was your bike ride? Don't just come into this stream and make no mention of your bike ride. Oh, that seems cool. How was your balance? Were you clumsy? Were you confident? Or was it like just riding a bike? Sorry, YouTube, this took me way longer than I thought, but can you believe I just had two things back to front? It was like, you got to, because this game is just nothing but algebra, spatial algebra, right? And so it's like, I couldn't hold all the ideas in my head at the same time and then just go back and like interrogate every premise. So, it was like, by restarting the game, because these guys have thought about it, like introduce it to you in a certain type of way. Anyway. Beep boop. Beep boop. Good work, beep boop. I call the robot beep boop, everybody. Let's go, beep boop. Let's save humanity. Okay, puzzle number 7. Just stand back and take it all in. Honestly, like, it looks like a, all of it looks like old wallpapers from back in the day, Digital Foundry or whatever it was called, if you guys remember. Keep saying that, but yeah. Oh, yeah, oi, Zap, do you guys in the States get the McPop? They're called McPops. They're really, really yum. Super yum. Alright guys, don't mind me. Just watching Stokes, making sure he doesn't do anything stupid. For which I feel like strongly that he may have. But we'll see. Keep an eye on things. And speaking of keeping an eye on things, let's keep an eye on this stream and do these puzzles in just a sec. interesting. Reading about Bayes' theorem just showed up on Twitter X. Elon liked it. Oh, nice. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit is going to get a feature as a Disney original, guys. That's really good. I can't wait for the Project Windless and the Battle Rooster. The game is just going to be like incredible. I love how that Palmer Lucky guy wears flip-flops or thongs, guys. Just like me, but I'm in these sliders nowadays. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. I enjoyed reading about that theorem of like rationality, how things are mostly just probabilities or whatever rather than certainties or whatnot. But like, here's the thing, you know, people like to yap about that as being oh so smart. Like, if you understand the theorem, then you understand like human logic and how we argue or whatever. But then it's like, is it not just better to embrace paradox, knowing that like, as much as we have probabilities, we have certainties also? You know what I mean? I think like the true big brain is in like understanding dialecticism, but whatever. What do I know? Let's do puzzle number 7. Waste one's life in genius on games. Yikes. I don't even know if I meant to get up here. Did I get Lady Gaz a present for Valentine's Day? Nah, not really, man. I just like picked some roses from the garden this morning. And then we went out for breakfast. Walked around in the house. Played house for a bit, and then just got on stream, kept on streaming to 0 viewers. How about you? Did you get anything special for anybody special, Zap? It's okay if you did, it's okay if you didn't. I think I gotta swap this for the box. But looking at this, it looks like I need the box also. Nope. Oh, shivers, man. Did you do something nice for yourself? Well, I guess you took yourself out on a date, didn't you? You went out on the bike ride. So I've got to do something up here by shooting the red. Okay, and there's an accumulator there. So we need the box out first anyway. Okay, so I need this in the box. I can't take that with me. I can only place something in there for a swap. Unless I meant to... If I can get that thing up there, I don't even need the box. I can just shoot the blue to the red. So I'm kind of tempted to keep this out. But it was a very nice day, Zap. Thank you for that question, man. And I'll have a nice night too. Like I was saying, we got steaks, so we'll do steaks and fries. Side of veggies. I saw Nick Lee was he took photos of like, I don't know, somewhere in Latin America, you know what I mean, of the stars. We got stars here too, guys. I'll see if I can remember to go outside and take a photo. It's a bit like that. I'm actually struggling to see the Southern Cross here. Used to see it plain as day in the house I grew up in. But now that I'm here, like, there's a lot of them that look like the Southern Cross. And they're all like, but they're all pointing different directions. It's got to point north, you know? So that could be a little fun activity to go track that one down. It looks different wherever you are in the world. And like, I should be able to see it. I know that I couldn't see it when I was in America. I tried to look. I'm not sure if it was just a hemispherical difference or if the light pollution or whatever. Anyway, I'll go up. Place this thing here. Even though I don't really think I need it. May as well just start swapping. Let's just do some swaps. Oh, I see. I see the mistake that I've made. Well, let me put this back then. Not sure if I need to, but let me restart. Might be quicker. Oh, shivers. How do I? This thing needs to come with me up here. Oh no. Okay. Let's just restart again. Attach the fan, swap for the box, get that up. So you need the inverter or whatever to make this red, and then I need that thing there. I could probably take the inverter. I can't invert from up there because the angle's not right, eh? But I'll just try, have a look. Yeah, angle's not right. I have to swap that box. so it's okay, okay. Reset, put the box in there, swap it for the thing. I think that's the trick. So we'll set it up first. Okay, quantum drill. Run straight through. Attach the fan. I do need the fan though. Need the box? Well, let's see what happens. No, I can't get that through, can I? It's like I gotta swap it for something else. Either way, it's like this has got to go to this to make a red. But the height isn't right, so I need the box. I can swap that for that, but then I'm trapped in here. I can't take it with me outside. Can't take this with me outside. Well, I guess one of these have to come out, and there's no reason why it can't be this one, really, truthfully. So the drill is like the last thing that we swap. You gotta be a red, right? Which means that this thing can go up there. That's no worries. I don't think I need the driller anymore. Actually, I might, because it needs to come out in order for me to get up there, which means the box has to be dropped. So step one is us just doing this switcheroo, like so. Yep, accumulator has accumulated. Then I think I dropped the box in here. It's confused. Totally lost the train of thought. This thing needs to go up there, and I can swap it for this, but then the box is in here. I swap the box for this, that's what I was trying to do. And then I drop it in there like so. Now I need the fan back. I need both of these things out. If I swap this for that, I can't just point at it and use it, can I? Anyway, no. It's no longer in effect. Okay. That's cool. Well, let's see. I no longer need the box, so this goes This goes in here, like so. I swap you for the box, I think. The box back in here. Swap you for that. Put this back on that. Then I gotta swap you with that. Then I swap you with this. I'll just place you down here. Grab this, go up here. Connect it to that, and place it. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop.
Wow, that one was a mind bender.
Good work, Beep Boop. We're up to puzzle number 8. Look at this one. Take a step back and just take it all in. Trees are kind of in the way. It's a doozy. Rock. Transmission. That's 1,000. But I'm 1,000. How does that work? Why are there 2 of us? Beep boop. Beep boop. Nothing makes any sense. Beep boop. There's a fan. Red thing. Okay. Just looking around. Massive thing above me. We're jamming. Take control.
What the?
Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. And then what? I look up and take control. Beep boop. Beep boop. I can jam that. This need not be jammed. But I can do a swap. Do you think I can just drop down there? I think there's something there or what? Let me just look one more time. Seemingly something in there. Seemingly. Anyway. Okay. Swap the items. Now I can quantum tunnel. Go back up to the top. Oh! Dog's gone crazy. See if I can do the third person view. Beep boop. Bring an item. Okay, what items are there? Hang on, I just need to see if I can... Can I take the fan or no? I can. And that's off. But even if I swap for that, that's not a good idea. There's no items in there, eh? Okay, well this thing still stays here, that's fine, let's go. Attach a Rooney the fan. I can't go in there. I mean, I can, but like, I need this. There's only 2 items. The driller and the scanner. Can't take this with me, and I obviously need to use the driller there for that. Well, where am I going to get the second item from? That makes sense. There's no other item, hey. This is the quantum driller, which we know we can't take with us. Beep boop. Okay. I can't get up here without that. So if I disconnect that fan and then take the jammer, what am I supposed to do with it though? I can't get back up here to do the swap. And you can't get here. Without the driller, so the driller must be out. Unless there's something that I'm missing, you know what I mean? And there's just like a little switcheroo. Can't get an item up there. Getting closer though. Because I don't need to get back up there if I'm already up there. That's my thinking. Just keep experimenting though. Okay, so you get up here. Use the driller to drop down, so that way you can do the swap. Technically the driller doesn't even need to be up there, you know what I mean? can just kind of be down here. That's no problem, but I need this item. Need this item. There's no other items to swap it for except for this one, and even if I do, I can't get back up there. Okay. Take the jammer. There's no chucking. Can't chuck any items. Now I can no longer get back up there. Very well. Well, you definitely need this. Attach the fan. Gosh. Either way, we'll just run through the loop one more time. Get up to the top. You can control the second guy, even though you don't really need to. I don't think so. Drop down here. This is all good. You need to bring an item. You can't. There's no other item. Let me see something. If I'm holding the driller and then I take control, I no longer have the driller. This guy has the driller. Driller man needs to be up there. I think I figured it out. Not sure though. Anyway, so he's holding the drill. He's holding the drill, he's already up there. He needs to be down here. It's the opposite. Okay. Yeah, so swap. This guy's the one down here. You go to the top. Like so. This guy can't. I can drop him down there, or whatever, while still having the drill up here. I'm getting very close. This is not the thing though, like, I still have to swap the driller or the scanner for the item that's on the 3rd floor. And I can swap these things around here. Shivers, let's just restart. Just solve the puzzle from the start again. Okay. So first things first, you got to get up to the top. Then you do the swap. I hold the jammer. We got to swap between the guys. Get him out. Then we go back up. And then we swap again. Then I hold the jammer. I go back. Oh well. Control this guy really. Stand on this thing. Look at this guy. Well, before I take control, I should leave this item here. Or I can just leave it on the metal, because I'm going to drop down here now. Attach the fan. Swap with that. Drop it like so. Take the driller. Swap it for the fan. Reattach the fan. Then take control. I'll just do the loop again. Shivers if I can. Shivers if I can. What did I need to do? What did I do wrong? Should he have been holding it? And then he should have dropped down with it? Is that the step that I missed? So I can't really get back in there to do the swap unless he comes back down and helps. Well, we'll just do that. He's no longer up there, he can't get up there. Okay, let's just reset. Because maybe I need to be holding it to drop it. I don't know if I can actually do that or not though. Okay. Jam. Swap. We'll get out. Swap. Pick it up. Oh, where'd he go? Not really in position, eh? I kind of swapped weirdly. Ah, this is the problem here, where I guess this, let me jam the thing. Trust triangle. Can't kind of place it while jamming, can I? Well, the jam's only temporary as we do the swaps. Shivers. Shivers. Detach. Swap. Run back out. Swap. Take the jammer. Stand in the spot, take control, then drop, perfect, then swap, then swap, now I'll just jump down and see what happens. That goes to that, like so. Oh, it's in the wrong spot. This turns on. Nice. Gucci. very freaky that just brings up all sorts of crazy philosophical Ship of Theseus type stuff, doesn't it? Gotta love philosophy, it's been ages. Should read a good philosophy book more. I think I got a Penguin Dictionary of Philosophy there somewhere to go through. Ugh. Dear God. It just gets more complicated. What do you mean, no? Shivers. Thank you. To the mega structure.
Halt, creature of clay. You have taken another step towards the flame. Before you continue, ask yourself, have the gifts of Prometheus ever truly benefited your people? Or have they brought nothing but strife?
Without his gifts, well, look at the dialogue options, YouTube. It says, without his gifts, we would not even exist. His gifts have greatly eased the suffering of the world. We've made mistakes in using them, but the good ways outweighs the bad. They have caused great harm, but they cannot be put back in the box. They have been a curse to my people. Lady, I'm a robot. Yeah.
Prometheus
Beep, beep.
has poisoned your mind. Turn away from the flame, or you will be bound, as he was.
Beep boop. Giant laser.
I've been thinking. There's 3 towers per cardinal direction and 3 entities. You'd think it would be symmetrically arranged. 1 tower per entity, right? But we haven't seen Prometheus at all.
We're built to find patterns. Maybe we're trying to find patterns where there aren't any.
Prometheus probably just in jail or something. No, in this game. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'm here. Desolate Island.
You should be headed towards an island off the northern coast. The terrain's pretty rough, so be careful.
The island has another island attached to it.
Yes, it has several, actually.
How irritating.
What?
Beep boop. Beep boop. Puzzle number 1. I want to look at what's behind me. For 2 and 3, okay. Of course. Before I do puzzle number 1, what's around the sides? Beep boop. Came from all the way over there. What happens, beep boop, if you jump? Oh, there's even more stuff over there. Try it, beep boop. You're indestructible. Beep boop. Shivers. Nothing. Wow. Beep boop. Really are indestructible. What's this?
Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics. Yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood.
Neat. It's a path here. Well, I should try to maybe make it back to the way I came. Shivers, I totally could have landed on that. Sif. Beep boop. Oh, lame. Just don't let me in there, eh? Alright, beep boop. Well, kinda cooked because how the heck do I get back up there? Pretty long way to fall, beep boop. Shivers, beep boop. How do I get back in? Do I have to follow that path, you reckon? Very well, let us follow that path. Puzzle number 4. Going all the way back to the start to puzzle number 1. What's that? Beep boop. Random. Okay, puzzle number 1. Mind-body dualism. Okay. I could take control through the thing, so there's constraints. No worries. You can't through it yet. He's stuck there though. Only option I have is to climb out. Probably to let him out. Probably some kind of step-by-step thing that needs to happen here. That's probably what they're thinking. Beep boop. They didn't say anything, and they didn't really explain this whole taking control of other robots thing. What's up here? Beep beep. Ah, the gate thing. What do you have to say for yourself, Green Man?
Miranda is the founder's daughter.
Oh.
It's still kind of blowing my mind. She came all the way out here, left everything she had behind, and created a new life. Why do you think she did that?
Because creating new life is beautiful. To help with her secret project. Perhaps she was lonely. I don't have a clue. Maybe to help with the secret project.
That sounds cold. I hope it's not true. Miranda seems like such a lovely person. It would be terrible if she was created just to be a servant.
What else? I should get back to work. I thought she came out here to do the project, not like that was their raison d'etre. Whatever. Alright, what about you, Red Man? You have anything, any jokes?
How can I help you?
What if, oh wow, there's a lot of dialogue. What if Athena left the island long ago? Why do you believe there should be more people? Oh, you can tell a joke. How did Mayor Herman Ubis, Hermanubis get elected? What are the implications of Melville's analysis of the particle clouds? Think megastructure technology could be misused? Do you think the answers we seek are within ourselves? I'll ask that question.
Look, self-reflection is important, but only thinking about yourself, your inner identity, becomes narcissistic. You exist, whether you like it or not, in a dialectical relationship with the world. Identity has no meaning without society, and society has no meaning without the individual. It's in that tension that we really come into being.
What if they dipped a long time ago from this island?
Then at least we may be able to find out what happened in New Jerusalem, why she came here. But I don't think she left the island. I think she's still here, waiting for us to make the right choices.
What makes you think that?
It's hard to articulate. There just seems to be so much intent here.
It's a video
There
game.
has to be a reason for all this. And Athena is the only reason that makes sense.
Let's go. Oh, puzzle number 2 is behind me. Who's that? Leg up. Lego. Okay. Can't be activated though. Time to keep moving. Doesn't really want you to stand on it. That's fine. Oh, I see. I know what you gotta do. You gotta like move him. So like here or whatever. I think, or something like this. There's not another item, is there? Well, how's this supposed to work? Because, like... Keck. I thought maybe, like, the little platform would fly. But it just kind of shuffles along. Yeah, so you're just kind of on this. Oh, he can jump pretty far then. He can jump backwards. Maybe it's more about saying, pick this up, drop it on that. Then he just kinda won't let you jump anywhere. Unless there's a second one? There's not a second one, is there? No, there is not. Well, we grab the platform. That bit's totally fine. That's easy peasy. Take the platform. Okay, let's see what happens if you just hold it. Hold it and make him fly. Jump past him. But even if I was standing on top of this, it's called leg up, right? So nothing else I'm supposed to pick up. No other items in there. Dear Lord, Gaz. What are we gonna do here? You can just kind of drop it. Well, maybe that's all it's about. Just kind of like stand here. Take control of this guy. Run, sprint. Can't jump onto him. Unless you're just supposed to jump onto his head, you know what I mean? It doesn't seem right though. It's not showing up to where I can jump. You can't climb. That's not like stairs or whatever. Ladder or whatever, you know, guys? Hey subs, what up, man? What's the latest, what's the greatest, my dude? Oh, happy Friday the 13th. And other spoopy things. Get jump. Can't land on his head. Interesting. Well, I jumped here. Well, let's... Big day, though? Yeah, that's good, dude. That's good. Zap's butt. His butt is going to be cooked because he rode his push bike for the first time in the longest time. And everybody knows what happens to your ASS. If you're not used to that, SADDLE, saddle. Oh, his poor Tushy. His poor Tushy. Okay, just stand here. Hang on. Take the platform. Take control of this robot. Buns of steel, he says. I like to think you're more of a toast man from Ren and Stimpy or whatever. Whoever it was with the magic butt. Yeah, it's been decent, man. I made sure to like go out and have breakfast and stuff. Just try to be nice. You know what I mean? Just try not to be a total piece of shit. So I just played video games all day. Hey! Oh man, I'm stuck on this goddamn puzzle. Captain Toast, yeah, he's captain, man. He'd be the real captain. Shout out Lil Wayne. Captain Toast. Turn these fools into bacon and eggs. Oh guys, I am so stuck. He will not jump up here. The puzzle is called leg up. Okay, run out. Run in. You got it on the 2 platforms to release him. I know what to do. I know what to do. I am Rival Gas. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. It's a co-op game with myself. Beep boop. I'll take that platform, good sir. They really need to make a Ren and Stimpy game, don't you think? Can you imagine if they made like a Ren and Stimpy game that was like a full-on action game? You know, like you play as them and it's super macabre, it's super freaky. You could even make it like, not Souls type, but hard. Like, you know, you're just gonna get wrecked in 3 hits. Like, this dude has a saw and he's sawing your butt in half. Well, they had one on Sega and it was really fun. Oh, well, let me write that down. Also, how do you guys feel about Clash? That little mobile game. What am I looking at here? Yeah, I'll just write down Ren and Stimpy game. See if I can remember anything. We'll find something comes along. Put that sticky note on the thing. Everyone stay alert. Subplus still has to drive home. Dual stream. Dual stream. Very exciting. Very good. Now, Gemini, what's really interesting is that Gemini doesn't actually keep track of all my reactions that happen on the stream, but Gemini does keep track of how many chats that I get, which is so funny because Gemini is like, chats are low, chats are low. Ah, Gemini. Funky monkey. Whoa. 10 tattoos, bro. 10. Holy shit. Man, that's a wet dream. That's a wet dream for you. The other guy did 17? Wow, that's nuts. Talk about showing off. Talk about showing off. He probably had a wager with your boss or what, being like, if Subpar does more work than you ain't coming back. You gotta show him work ethic. Nah, good work, man. 10 is huge, dude. 10 is huge. Once upon a merry moon, this guy like could only even dream of doing 1 on himself. Is real quick. Yeah, maybe he's got that Logitech Super Strike 2 mouse. Then he's just doing like real skibidi shit. Obviously that's not the case, it's a totally different situation. Okay. Well, did you learn a thing or two? And what are you going to do? You got to rest easy, man. Make sure you have a proper feed, eh? Make sure you have a proper feed. Replace all your vitamins and minerals and shit, because you got to go straight back at it tomorrow. Obviously, he knows how to parent himself. That's not my responsibility. He learned some things, that's cool. Taking the connector. Mac is being delivered as you speak. Okay, we'll take a multivitamin. Drink an orange juice. I don't know. At least he chose McDonald's because he's not going to get explosive diarrhea from this. That's exactly what I would do. "10 tattoos though, like you might have merited yourself a fancy burger, but like, you know, it ain't about showing off." Okay, now I'm terribly confused as to what I'm meant to be doing. There's a red beam there, but I need that thing. Oh yeah, okay, this is what's up. Select that. Connect that. What do you mean that's not the right height? Unless I'm meant to jump up on those platform things on the side, but I'll just see what happens. That's amazing. Zappa asking the questions. Asking the real questions on this Dateline special. Okay, let's see if I can connect that. Does that connect to that? What do you mean it doesn't connect? One to that. One to that one. Okay, one is open, but not the other. Then we take control. Bouger. Bouger. He's got a wrap. And that's a wrap right here, folks. Beep. Boop. Rival gas. The greatest. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Okay. I've been watching you solve these puzzles, and this body replication tech is incredible.
True.
It just casually blows up the very foundations of our society.
Absolutely. Let's ask. I understand, but our viewers at home might not.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to make more of us? We're not like a toaster. You don't just weld together a couple of wires and a motherboard and call it a day. Not to mention how hard it is to even find some of the materials. And this thing just, poof, new human.
But the goal was to stop at 1,000, wasn't it?
It was. Or was it? And even if it was, sorry to be heretical, but does it matter? If we can figure out how this works, we can finally, easily create more people. We can grow. We can expand. We can build a real civilization. Isn't that worth pursuing?
Fascinating. Gosh, this is so Elon Musk, isn't it? You know what I mean? It is our cosmic duty to spread consciousness. Or is it? We will never know. Next question. Maybe there's some point where there's enough people, but this is not it. Or maybe there are legitimate reasons to limit the population. This is very dangerous. We decided to limit ourselves for a reason. I don't really have an opinion about this. Let's just go with Elon's approach. Just in case he sees this, Grok, Gemini, take note.
I don't have a poetic circuit in my body, but that's exactly right. People get on my nerves, but without them, the world is boring. Yes, people cause problems, but even the problems they cause are interesting. Don't tell anyone I admitted this, but why do you think I do this job? Without people to populate the universe, what's the point? Anyway, we all need to think about what this
That's
means.
hubris.
Glad you and I are more or less on the same page.
Beep boop. Beep to the boop. I mean, I could talk to you. I talked to you before.
Replication technology is proof of just how vital this expedition is. We may not know how it works and what its limitations are, but the technology itself isn't even what really matters. What matters is to expand our imagination, to realize that other futures are possible. I'm glad you see it that way too, 1K. After all, the world is better with you in it, isn't it?
Well, I'm a very special robot. I'm the 1000th robot, and I'm being piloted by Rival Gaz, and my name is Beep Boop. So, on the one hand, I could just out F4 out of this and never return. But then on the other hand, kind of enjoying doing some puzzles. And yeah, the whole human robot. So basically, you know, the whole principle here is that these robots are de facto human beings. They're just not biological. They're like electromechanical. But what's interesting is that, like, things are, unlike for humans, everything is very deterministic for these guys. And I guess, like, the whole simulation within the simulation of this being a video game, of this concept, is more or less the point for it. But we'll just see what goes on. Let's just do another one. Do one last puzzle, guys. High ground. Oh, there's multiple robots. The real question is, where did all of these robots come from? One last puzzle until my early buck, and I'm going to be assuming tomorrow, Subpar, that you'll be flat out for Valentine's Day also. Is that right? I found that one game that I thought Lombax might like. I did put it in the Discord. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, indeed. Whoa. Woohoo. Okay. Now whatever is happening. Alright, cool. BAU, guys. Business as usual. Streams as usual. Now, Zap, are you going to be here tomorrow? You don't have to be, but if you are, then like, this changes things. Oh, shivers. How does that drop right on that? Everybody lose control. Oh yeah, I see. There's 3 of us. You might be, but no promises. That's totally fine, Zap. That's totally fine. I'm only asking because I was thinking if you were going to be there, then maybe I'll organize a game that you might like. Otherwise, no pressure. No, you know what I mean? No nada. We got so many games. We might even do Diablo 2 tomorrow instead, type of thing. Most important thing is that you go do something cool and that you're happy and that your butt's not too sore. Because, yeah, I don't know. No one can help you if that's the case. Alright, jump. Jump. Can I... How do I grab this thing? Gosh, I'm so close. Beep boop. Or should I say beep boops? Damn it, beep boops. You know what? Jump, then jump, then pivot, then take control of this guy. To take control of this guy, to move forward. To then spin, to take control of this guy. To take control of this guy. To then jump. Gosh, let me have that item. I'm like close enough to it, it just won't let me grab it. Oh, I know what to do. Jump. Jump. Beep to the boop. Nailed it. I'll take that platform. Now how do I grab that? That's the next question. It's something like this, eh? I got it. Not quite. The thing I need to do is up there, but this is basically the same, eh? Same concept, just on this side, so... we'll take that. Place it here. You jump on that. Then jump on that. I need to jump on this one somehow. I jump on this, and I jump on him, right? Then I take control of this guy. I pick this up, and then I kind of like, well, let me take control of it first. Move out of the way. Replace the box. I think this is what I do. I place the box. Then I... No. Take the box. Place the box. Pick this up. Take control of him. Jump on that. Jump on this. Take control of this guy. Jump on that. W. Can I jump back on it? Oh, as if. That's what I needed. Oh yeah, beep beep. Dead set obvious beep beep. Okay, you go here. Wait, no. Jump, jump, spin. Take control of this guy. Jump on this. Can't jump up there. Take control of this guy. Take control of this guy. Pick this up. Drop it. Take control of this guy. Take control of this guy. Can't jump up there. Okay, what have I done wrong? I did the right thing before. I gotta jump up on it, right? But I scuffed it. Watch, because I just did it. I literally just did it, but I forgot. Forgot the move. Got the play. That's not high enough. I need to take control of this guy and hop off. So first things first, it's like you jump on this. Or do you? Totally forgotten. Take control. Jump. Jump. Take control of this guy. Jump. Take control. Jump. Take control. Whoa. Take control. Jump. Take control. Take control. Take control. Jump. Take control. Take control. Jump. Beep boop. Beep boop.
Good job, 1K.
Beep to the boop. Well, I wouldn't mind hearing what, like, civil is like, so I kind of want to know more about, like, what the political leaders of, like, New Jerusalem even think. And then I also wouldn't mind knowing more, like, about that other character who was like, where are the bunch of detractors or whatever's going on with that. Subs, any last words before I get out of here? Because I'm getting out of here early, man. Trust you had a really great day today. You picked up a trick or two as well as a buck or two, but you know, like, most importantly, you had fun and you made people happy, man. You did some good in the world. Sub says, that's a puzzling. There's a thing in the Discord, guys, really fantastic meme, and that's a paddling. So I guess that's that, everybody. From me to you, this rival guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. today at the country club. We got new games coming tomorrow, guys. Absolutely, I really wanted to do this like kind of gothic-y RPG kind of game. I mean, action slash kind of game today for Kuna, but I changed my mind about it because I don't know if it's like if they're like on the same time as us. You know what I mean? Because if it's Valentine's Day or not, because it's like, you know, I could play a game for them. Absolutely, and for you guys. But new games tomorrow, guys. We're going to try out Diablo 2, I think, as well as like trying out all the other games and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, until next time, my furry friends, thanks so much for choosing Rival Gaz and Rival Gaz Country Club. See you all next time. Bye. Ah, should I shake this a lot? Ah, Gaz.